A very good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone connecting from different parts of the world. And this is the 14th edition of Chennai Storytelling Festival. And this is the 9th of the 10 sessions designed for children. Okay, so we have 5 lovely storytellers with interesting stories. Before we begin, we have some activities, and for that, we would require some basic stationery material. So, if you already have them, well and good. Otherwise, take your time. Now, I'm going to count for 1 minute backwards. So, you need to collect papers, pencils, scissor, and a few colors if possible. Okay, so you can go collect your stuff and you can bring it back. Okay, and your time starts now. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49. Am I right? Yeah, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39. Quick! 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. Neha, have you collected all the stationery? Yes. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll of you back. Yes, you have papers, pencils. I hope all of you are having everything with you now. So now we are going to move to the first story of the day. And to tell this story, whom do we have? We have, we have Latha Ananth with us. 1 second. Okay, all of you. Mute-liye irukkanum kanna, seriya? So stay on mute, and when you're asked to speak, you can unmute yourself. Okay. Yes. So we have Latha Ananth with us, and she's going to tell us a story about something frightful, scary, or I don't know. This title reads Stage Fright, and it says Family Friendship. I have no clue what the story is about, and I am interested to listening to the story with all of you together. Yes, Latha, the stage is yours. Please introduce yourself and tell.
Hello, all. Good evening. I'm Latha Ananth, and I'm from Chennai city. And here we go. As she said, today's story, what it is about? Is it going to be scary? Is it going to be something spooky? Nah, it is not going to be spooky or frightening. It's going to be a tale of two friends. And we are going to have lots of fun. Before that, you know what? You are going to do the story along with me. Just like how you had a countdown and you had a small hunt and you brought your stationery items. So before I begin the story, we are going to play a game. We're going to play a game. I know you all like to play a game. It's called a treasure hunt game. I'm going to tell you some items that you have to go and grab from your room. I'm sure it's going to be available. It's commonly available. We'll play that. So first, from each room, I'm going to tell one item. Are you all ready? Listening? Pay attention. The first thing that I want you all to bring something morning when we get up and we go ah. A toothbrush. Can you all go get the toothbrush? I know you. Where will you get it from? Toothbrush. And I'm going to keep humming. Before that, you all have to come. Oh, wow, Ambu, you're so fast. Good.
I got it.
La. Did you all bring? Show me. Yes. I'll count till 5. You all have to run. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. 1.25. Come on, where are you? Come. 1. Yes. Good job. Even before I can say 1, you all got it. Toothbrush. Wonderful. So next, keep it aside. Keep it with you. Okay. The next object that you're going to find is you're going to raid your kitchen. You're going to raid your kitchen and you're going to get me a spoon. And a tumbler. A glass and a... Shall we go grab a spoon and a tumbler, a glass from your kitchen? From the kitchen. You have to go. Make sure don't topple all the vessels. Only one spoon, one tumbler. We have to get it. Let's start. Good. Wonderful. See, you're all going grabbing it. Good. Wonderful. So we have our glass and the spoon. Okay, we'll wait for others. We'll give them some time. All ready? Super. Let's keep this one also aside. So we have our glass and a spoon. Next, very important place in our house. Study room. From the study room, you're going to get one book and one pen. It can be a pencil, crayon, color pencil, anything, but I want a book and a pen. Can we all go? Grab one book and pen. Oh, you already have it. Wonderful. I'll give you all some time. Book and a pen. That's what we're going to get. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So we have the book and the pen as well. And next is the time to do some grooming. You know, where do we do that? Somewhere near the dressing table, in your dressing room. All I want is a hairbrush, a comb hairbrush. Okay, that's what we're going to find out. Wow, it's like a Dora's backpack Ambu's table is. Everything you can get it. Why? Wonderful. You all got your comb. Yes. From your dressing room, a comb. Wonderful. Yes. So let's keep this one also aside. So by now, we have our glass and spoon. We have a toothbrush. We have our comb, book and pen. Last but not least, after the end of the day, we'll be so tired. We want to rest. We head to our bedroom and something fluffy, give something. A pillow or a cushion. Pillow or a cushion from your bedroom. Everyone. Wow, awesome. You got it. Nice fluffy white pillow that you have. Wow, blue matching with your dress up. Yes. So you all have the pillow. Very nice. I think you all had a good lunch. You're so energetic and you're able to bring it so fast. So game is over. Awesome. Clap hands for yourself, everyone. Good. So we have everything set for the story. So let's start. This story is about two friends, as I mentioned. Want to meet them? This is Pranav and Ananth. The story revolves around these two friends. Pranav and Ananth, they were 12-year-old and they were studying in their 6th grade in Chennai. Ananth and Pranav, they were good friends. You all have friends, right? And you love to spend time with them. Just like this, these two friends, Ananth and Pranav, they spend a lot of time together in school, after school, and they were friends right from the nursery. When they started pre-KG, from that time they are friends together, and now they're in 6th grade. You know, one day in the school, they announced, "Dear students, tomorrow is our annual Skills Day competition and we invite registrations for your talent. Yes, please register yourself for the Skills Day. It's just like the talent show." So as soon as the announcement was made, our Ananth was super excited and he said, "Hooray! I was waiting for this all along and I'm going to register myself for the dance competition. And like every year, I'm going to break the stage and win the prize." That's when Pranav, I will cheer you. I'll cheer you like all these says yes. That's when he said, Anand said, this you also have to register. Come on, you are so good in singing. Why you don't register your name, huh? Don't you know? When I stand on the stage, my legs shiver on the big stage. My head spins. I feel dizzy when I see the bright light. I swallow my own voice. I can't sing. I will not sing. Anand said, hey, buddy, long back when you were in first grade, one time you fainted. This time you can do it. I've heard your family, your parents are so proud. You sing so very well. It's your time. Come on. This time register yourself. Give it a try. What did he say? He nodded his head. How? No, 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 no. Ananth was persistent. He said, give it a try. Give it a try, my buddy. This time I'm sure you'll be able to do it. He said, what if I forget the lines? What if I can't sing? I faint. Anand said, so what? Get up again and sing now. It's only your friends. And moreover, I am there to cheer you. You know what? All you have to do is practice, practice, practice. So Anand said, every day you have to practice. Sometimes when we have doubt, when we can't do something, what does your parents say? Keep trying, keep doing, you will get it. Don't resist yourself from doing, na? You have to try. That's what Anand said. And Pranav agreed. Okay, so I have to practice every day. And Anand said, you know what? We have 6 to 7 days for the competition. How many days? 6 to 7. And you will be able to get it. So now, Pranav started his practice. Said from tomorrow morning, I have to practice every time. And then he went to bed. Morning he woke up and he said, aha, a bright morning. And I'm going to start my practice. And it was time for him to brush his teeth. So what did he do? He grabbed his brush. You all have your brush, don't you? We played the game. You have the brush in your hand. Let's take our toothbrush. And then he held the brush and he started brushing. How do you brush? Yeah. And then he remembered, I have to practice. I'm going to practice. So he started singing and brushing. How did he do? Day-o, day-o, daylight coming up. Day-o, day-o, daylight coming out. I want to go home. Yes, wonderful. Just like you all. Pranav kept brushing, yes, and singing. And he said, wonderful. This is how I'm going to do. I'm going to sing with all my tasks, and I'm sure in 6 to 7 days, I'm going to get it. And then it was time to gargle. So he took his glass. You know the glass, you all have it. Let's take. And he had to gargle. After brushing, we all gargle, right? So he gulped some water. How did he sing? You can also sing along. I know you're mute, but you can sing. Yes. So now, brushing done. So next, he went to take bath. He refreshed himself. He put on his uniform and he was ready. And it was time to eat his breakfast. So he was ready. You all have your spoon and you have your plate here. Come on. Yes. And he started. Day, daylight coming on your day. He finished his breakfast. He was ready. He did not waste even 1 second. He was practicing. And it was time to go to school. And he put on his backpack and he was walking and singing. He was doing that. And he went to school and it was time for studies. And that's when the math teacher said, it's time to do your classwork. So open your book. So they all took the book, they took their pen, and then they started writing. But our Pranav was very sincere student, he wanted to do the math and he also wanted to sing. So he was mumbling. He was not loud enough because the teacher will not allow that in the class, isn't it? So he was like, hey, hey. All you have to do is just whisper to yourself. It should be audible to you only. Just like this. Daylight coming and I wanna go home. Yeah, he did his work. So did he practice, and his practice over, and he closed his book and he kept aside, and then rest of the day, school was over, he went home, did his homework, and then he wanted to rest. So he went to his room and was like, it was a very tiring day. Oh my God. I was practicing a lot. Look at me now, it's paining. He massaged here and here. How did he massage? Here and here. How did he take rest? The fluffy pillow. And he took rest. And he was like sleep singing. Day-o, day-o, daylight. Humming on, I wanna go home. That's it. Just like this. For the next 6, 7 days, he was practicing on and on and on. And it was day for the performance. And everyone were gathered in the auditorium, all the students and the teachers and the principal, and they kept announcing the name, and the child had to come and perform, and they announced our dear friend Ananth's name. Ananth is going to perform a dance, and Ananth, as usual, he rocked the stage with his moves, and he moved and grooved, and everyone they gave a great applause. And next, they announced, dear students, it's going to be Pranav of 6th grade who is going to sing a song. It was Pranav. He walked on the stage, he stood, and he held the mic. We are all going to do the pretend of taking our spoon as our mic, and we are going to hold it. Can you also hold the spoon that you have? It's going to be for the mic as a prop for us today. So he held the mic and he looked. The stage is too big. He was shivering. The lights are too bright. His head was spinning. The audience. Oh my God, there's so many audience. I see him. I see her. The teacher, the principal. Hello. What happened? I guess he swallowed his voice again, and he was shaking and shivering, and he was looking everywhere, and he was holding onto the mic. Hello. He was not able to even say hello, and everyone were looking, and they were looking. What's happening? What's happening? And Pranav, he thought, I'm going to faint. like last time. Oh no. That's when, from somewhere, he heard, "Hey!" He looked, who was that? That was his friend Ananth, who was cheering for him. And how did he cheer? He took his hand and he was waving. "Come on, Pranav, you can do it. Come on, sing, you can do it." Now, the audience, all that Pranav can see was his dear friend Ananth. He looked into his eyes. That's my friend. He believed in me. He believed in me. He said, "I can do it." And I practiced so hard. He started thinking. He took some time. He took a deep breath. How did he take the breath? All of you, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Pranav said, "My friend believed in me, and I also practiced very hard. My parents believe in me. They believe I'm a good singer. This is the stage where I have to do it today. I can do it. All I have to do is look at my friend, give a small smile." So, what did Pranav do? He looked at his friend, a friendly, familiar face in the crowd, and he gave a small smile. What is a small smile? Show me, everybody. Not grinning, not laughing, small smile. And he was so happy. And then he held on to his mic and he gave it a shot. Hey, yo. Hey, hey. I think I can do it. Do you? Yeah. Oh, I can sing. My voice is coming. And then he held on to the mic so tight and he started singing, "Day, daylight coming and I wanna go home. Day, daylight coming and I wanna go home. Day." So Pranav kept going on, and all the audience, they get swaying to the song. And once it was over, they all clapped hands. And who was a big cheerleader? Our Ananth. And he said, "Oh, wow, you did it." So that day on stage, Pranav got over the stage fright. Stage fright, where they have the fear to stand on the stage and deliver a song or a speech. That day, Pranav was able to do it because he believed in himself. He did the practice that he needed. And you know what? And also taking a help from someone just like our Ananth. We can be a helping hand and we can also be a lending hand. Isn't it, dear friends? What it is? A helping hand and a lending hand will always bring happiness. Isn't it? Shall we all do a helping hand and a lending hand? Yes. Thank you all. That was a story about stage fright, and it was an adapted version from Yamini Vijayan. Thank you. You're all good sport. Clap hands for yourself. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Latha. That was a fantastic story, and you kept us on our feet by collecting all the things, the treasure hunt we loved, and love the way like, you integrated everything in, as part of the story. Okay, now I will try to work on my stage fright, and I will keep practicing again and again, and with all of us to cheer each other, I'm sure we'll not have any more stage fright. So, would you like to lead into any activity now?
I think they had a very good treasure hunt and they all did it very well. Yes.
Yes,
They
fantastic.
are for that. Yes. Though they participated as well. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Latha. Thank you so much. And let's all work on practicing things again and again and building our confidence. Thank you so much. Okay, now we move on to our next story. And what is this next story? Okay, my video is not working properly. Okay, so now what is this next story? To tell this next story, we have Umayal with us. And this story is about something that changes colors. And how they change colors, how the colors change, I have no clue about it. Let's listen to her to know how something changes colors. Over to you, Umayal. We can't hear you, dear. No. Can you check your microphone? Can you check your city settings in the audio? Like, what microphone is chosen? Or you check the volume of it?
Umayal, maybe go into the Zoom settings. On the lower left corner of the Zoom screen, there's a microphone image. Next to that, there's an upward arrow. If you click on the upward arrow, then you'll see audio settings. If you click on audio settings, go down to input volume, and it should be almost all the way to the right.
Hear me now?
Yes.
So hello everyone, I am Umayal Subramaniam. I am an early childhood educator and I am from Thanjavur. So Thanjavur is one of the oldest cities in India and it has 1200 years heritage. So today I am going to tell you about something that changes colors. Before that, I would like to start with a song. So can you all sing with me? Yes. If you can stand up, please do. This is my trunk and I'm a tall, tall tree. This is my trunk and I'm a tall, tall tree. In the winter the snowflakes fall on me. In the winter the snowflakes fall on me. I glisten, I glisten, I glisten. This is my trunk and I'm a tall, tall tree. This is my trunk and I'm a tall, tall tree. In the springtime, blossoms grow on me. I open, I open, I open. This is my trunk and I'm a tall, tall tree. In the summer, the breezes blow on me. I bend, I bend, I bend. This is my trunk and I'm a tall, tall tree. This is my trunk and I'm a tall, tall tree. In the autumns the apples grow on me. They drop, they drop, they drop. So can you all guess what my story is about? Yes, it's about
a tree.
Yeah, it's about a tree. And in the tree, what changes color?
Green. Brown. Green.
The leaves.
Green.
Yeah. So the leaves are always green. But what happens in autumn? So we are going to see a small story of it. So it was the month of October and it was the month of festivals. And when Maya opened the window and looked outside the window, the leaves in the tree were not just green, but they were very colorful. There was yellow leaves, orange leaves, red leaves, and brown leaves. Colorful leaves, she wanted. So it was in the morning. It was 8 o'clock in the morning, and the sun was streaming through her window. She looked outside, and she saw a lot of little birds and rodents under the Indian almond tree. So her grandmother called it Vadamaram. And so she wanted to go find out what is happening there. So she went tiptoed. So she hid behind the tree to listen to the conversation
the little birds and the rodents were happy. And there was a black crow which said, "Look, the leaves are changing color. Something's happening to them. Are they sick?" So the crow thought the leaves were sick. That's why they were all falling. Just like when the animals feel sick, they want to go sit in the nest. The hedgehog said, "I cannot hear the bees. I can't see the flowers. What is happening around?" And then there was a tiny sparrow. And it said, "The leaves are not just changing colors. They're falling too. There are no fruits on the tree. What's happening?" And then there was a mouse that came and said, "I bet Professor Squirrel has all the answers." So Professor Squirrel lived on the tree. So they looked at the top of the tree, and there was that hole where Professor Squirrel lived. And they called, "Professor Squirrel! Professor Squirrel! Professor Squirrel!" And the Professor Squirrel came out. "Who's disturbing me at this time?" And he had a book in his hand, and he was wearing glasses. And Maya, who was watching that, she couldn't believe her eyes. She rubbed her eyes, and she looked again. The squirrel was still wearing glasses. And she thought, okay, we'll look into this matter later, but we'll listen to what Professor Squirrel said. So Professor Squirrel is looking down. "Yes, how can I help you?" And all these birds and the rodents, they say, "We have questions. Why are the leaves green, not green anymore? Why are the other colors? And why are they falling?" asked the sparrow. "Where are the flowers?" said the hedgehog. And Professor Squirrel, what did he say? He said, "It's very simple science. You don't even know this. As the season changes, the days are shorter, the night is longer. So we call the season autumn. The temperatures fall and the trees get less sunlight." The mouse did not understand. He asked, "What has all this got to do with the leaves changing colors?" So Professor Squirrel said, "Okay, you find it complicated. So I will explain more. The leaves produce food. So unlike the animals, where we get food from other plants and animals, the plants make their own food. So what do they need to make food? They need sunlight, they need air, and they need water. So when all three is there, the leaves have a green pigment called chlorophyll. And that chlorophyll is the magic ingredient. So they make sunlight, water, and air into food. What did you say? Chlor. Can you spell it out, Professor Squirrel? So,
Professor Puri?
is spelling it out. CHLOROPHYL. Chlorophyll. Oh, I get it now. Chlorophyll, said the mouse. So the chlorophyll keeps the leaf green and healthy. Even though the leaf has other colors, the green of the chlorophyll is dominant when there is more sunlight. It is just like when you paint green over yellow or orange or light brown. So Professor Squirrel, the green is called chlorophyll. What are the other pigments called? Said the sparrow. And Professor Squirrel explained. So this yellow is called xanthophyll. Xanthophyll. And orange color is called carotene. So you find orange in many other fruits and vegetables also. So that pigment is called carotene. And the red one is called anthocyan. And the brown one. It is called tannin. So, when there is less sunlight, the chlorophyll starts reducing and the leaf cannot make as much food as before. Yes, yes, yes. The sparrow understood now. So slowly the green color disappears and the other colors are visible. So now you just cannot see just the green leaves, but also what are the leaves can you see? What are the colors? You can see yellow
Orange,
leaf,
orange, yellow, red, brown.
light brown. Yeah. So when the leaves change color, they start dying. They start falling from the tree. And for some time, the tree is without any leaves. And then after a break, after the winter time, new leaves spring, fresh green in the spring. So now, what did the animal say? Now I know why leaves change color. And what did Maya say? So do I. It's a part of nature. And then to understand this better, Professor Squirrel sang a song to all the children. As the days are shorter, the night is longer. I don't get much light, yet I try to fight to keep my green shade. But yet I fade. I become red because I'm not well fed. I become yellow since I'm sad and mellow. I become brown in my sorrows. I drown. I fall, and then I sprout once more.
Ha! What a lovely song and a lovely story. So you
So
you
now,
you just yeah, go ahead.
we'll be doing a 4-season tree craft. So please collect your papers, your sketches, and a pair of scissors. You can take a minute to collect all these things.
Ma'am, what do we need? I could not hear you properly. Can you please repeat the things that you have said? I could not hear you properly.
Collect some papers, pair of scissors, pencil, and some color. Either sketches or crayons, whatever you're comfortable with. And glue. Whatever glue you have is okay.
Maybe you can start a Umayal. If they are not able to complete it also, yeah, they can get the idea and complete it later.
Fine. Can you pin the other camera? I
Okay, you have. Oh, okay, fine. I'll do that. Wait. Yes.
So you can do a circle and a little small rectangle down for the tree trunk. So once that is done, So I've collected 4 papers together. So you can also do like this. It is easier so that you get the same shape for everything. And then you start cutting it out. You can do any shape of tree, but make sure it's symmetrical. So now you have 4 of the same shapes. So fold it into half. And the other one also fold it into. So take the glue. Stick both. Take the next paper. Fold it into half. Stick it together. Take the next one. Again, fold it into half. Now this and this part, again we stick together. So to make it even, cut the edges. So now we've got the 4-season tree. Now all we have to do is do some coloring. So I've taken blue for winter, green for spring, yellow for summer, and pink for autumn. So we make the branches on all the 4 sides.
It's a colorful tree. So the four-season tree is ready,
Yes.
right?
So for winter, you can add some snowflakes.
Mhm.
For spring, you can add some flowers.
Uh-huh.
For summer, you can add some green leaves and apples if you want. And for autumn, you can add colorful leaves. So the four-season tree is ready.
Beautiful. This is so nice. Umayal. So this is like so creative, very creative, and four seasons in one shot. And I was wondering like how you're going to make that. And I was thinking of four different papers cut out and all. This is so beautiful. I'm sure children would love to do this and enjoy this. Now we don't have enough time
So
for
in
them.
case you're finding this tree difficult, there's one other craft you can do. So this is called a punching machine. So
Okay.
colorful papers you can punch, and then you can just put glue and put it across. So you get another colorful fall tree, autumn
Lovely.
tree.
Okay, okay, beautiful, very nice, very nice. This is I love the activity, and I love the way you chose this activity for that story. It's a very apt activity for the story. Thanks for sharing this beautiful
Thank
activity
you.
with us. Yeah, thank you so much, Umayal. So, so children and anyone else who's watching, so take time. The recording will be uploaded. Take time to watch the recording on how to make the tree, and please make these trees and share the pictures of your trees with us later. With that, thank you, Umayal. We move to the third storyteller of the day. And where is Simran? I see only a child with two pigtails here, and I don't see Simran anywhere. Can anyone spot Simran for me? Okay, here she is. Oh, I thought there was another child here. Yes, Simran. Simran is frozen now. Simran, are you really frozen, or is that a pose that you are giving to all of us? She's capable of doing that, you know. Yes, yes. See, I know. So I have no clue about what story she's going to tell because she has told me I'm not supposed to tell what the story is. And I'm so very scared of her, so I'm not going to tell what story she's going to tell. Simran, please tell us the story.
Hello, everyone. I have got only 20 minutes with you all. Not because Ambuja auntie has told me. Because Tanu is not around. I think so she has gone to meet her friend. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Who is Tanu? I belong to Tanu. Tanu is my owner. And I am Baya. Shh. Tanu's Baya. I'm a pretty doll. But Tanu always says that I'm Tanu's Baya. I belong only to her. And today I'm going to tell you my story. Are you ready? Quickly give me thumbs up. Shh, I have to be little soft because Tanu's mama, she's sleeping. I cannot disturb her. So let me start my story. Few months back, I came to Tanu's house. It was Tanu's birthday. Tanu's aunt, she gifted me to Tanu. Tanu was on cloud 9, looking at me. My long hair, my lovely eyes, my bangles and bindi. She was so happy that she started dancing. And then she started playing with me. But then her mama came and she grabbed me from her hand. And she said, Tanu, I know how you take care of your toys. Here and there, everywhere. No, 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 no. You're not going to play with this doll. It's so pretty. I know what you will do to this toy. She kept me up in the glass cupboard. And she closed the door. Tanu was so much in anger, she started crying. She started screaming. But mamas, you all know, if they say no for once, it's no, 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 no. Not just Tanu. Even I was very angry and upset. I was standing straight like this in the glass cupboard. It was so boring. No companions to talk. On my right side, some photo frames. On my left side, some medals and trophies. So boring. And sometimes at night, it used to become adventurous night when I used to see a big fat lizard on the glass. Or sometimes a cockroach running around my feet. Ew! But I couldn't help it because I was in a prison. I used to just watch Tanu playing with all her rest of the toys. Oh, how unlucky I am. Until one fine day, Tanu came back from school and she screamed, Mama, 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 today I have to go to Revti's house. It's a play date. And she has asked all of us to get her favorite toy. I'm taking Baya, okay, Mama? Mama was busy in the kitchen cooking. And what Mama said? Yes or no? What she said? No, she said, no, 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 no. You're not going to touch that doll, okay? She's very pretty. I know what you're going to do with that doll. Don't touch it. She started screaming, stomping her feet, crying. But Mama was very firm. No, 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 Tanu, don't touch that doll, okay? Tanu had decided that day she wants that doll. I was so happy. Finally, I'm going to come out of this prison. You know what she did? She dragged the side table. She kept a stool on it. And she climbed over the stool. I was so happy. She opened the glass door. And she was just about to reach at me when suddenly she lost her balance and thud. She fell on the ground. And she started crying and weeping. And I was like, oh no, now what will happen? Oh, bad luck. She started bleeding. Her elbow was bleeding. She had a scratch under her chin. She forgot everything about Revti, about Playdate, about me. Once again, I'm so unlucky. And at midnight, when everyone was fast asleep, lost in their dreams, I noticed in all the confusion, Tanu's mama, she forgot to close the glass door. I opened the door. I stepped down on the stool, then on the table, and finally I was on the ground. My body has become so stiff. My neck. It has been such a long time standing. Garden, moonlight. I started walking. The window was open. I walked and I walked and I walked. And I saw the sky was covered with the stars. And the moon was shining bright. I could feel green grass under my feet. And I was curious to know what is there behind that white fence. I had never seen Tanu's house. It's so beautiful, red brick. But today I want to go out and explore more. And then I reached to a beautiful garden. Do you know, I met someone just like me, a toy bunny. He looked at me and said, "Hey, you, I've never seen you here. Who are you?" "How will you see me? I was always locked in the cupboard. My name is Baya." "Are you also locked in the cupboard?" I asked him. "No, I am never locked in the cupboard." "Hey, then why are you here?" Silly doll. I am here to play with my friends. My name is Fluffy Bunny. Every night we all come out to play with each other. I am never locked in the cupboard. Master, my owner, Samir, he loves me. He cuddles me and he plays with me. How lucky. I was so jealous of this fluffy rabbit. But I smiled and said, "How wonderful! Can you take me with you?" "Yes, of course, you can follow me." And I followed Fluffy Rabbit. I saw swings and slides I had never seen before. And then I saw a toy bear. He was playing with the ball. And I started playing with the bear. And then I saw Monkey. Well, you know what he did? He took me on his back. And then we both were swinging. Shh. And then I saw a doll, just like me, pretty. I asked her, "What's your name?" He said, "My name is Taki. Taki the sari doll." She was wearing sari. I'd never seen sari. We played and we played and we played and we played. I'd never played so much. I was so tired. I thought to rest for a while. And then a dewdrop fell on my cheek and I woke up. Excuse me, where are the toys? Fluffy Bunny, Bear, Monkey, where are you all? I'm all alone. I'm lost. Where is my house? Where is my house? I cried and I cried and I cried. And someone was listening to me. It was Mr. Me Too sitting on the tree. "Me too. Me too, me too, me too. Excuse me, why are you crying?" "Mr. Parrot, I'm lost. I want to go back to Tanu." If Tanu's mama, she sees I'm not in the cupboard, then Tanu, I want to go right now back to Tanu, please. Me too, me too, me too, me too. Stop crying. I'll call my best friend, GSS. She will help you. What's GSS?
Any idea, anyone? What's GSS? I don't know what's GSS. Silly. Me too, me too. That's called Great Super Sparrow. She has a sharp memory, so she will be able to find out where's your home. Scarlet! And then me too called out, G-G-G-S! Middle, middle, G-G-S-S! Middle, middle. And then she quickly came in a nick of time and she asked, "Excuse me, why are you crying?" "Lost my home." Can you tell me something about your home?" Yeah, it's a red brick house, and beside that there's a mango tree and lots of other sparrows. They sit on that tree. Gee. I know that house because my aunt stays there. So I can help you. Come on, just follow me. Really? Okay, let's walk faster. And then Chee, not just GSS Chidiya, Sparrow, but also me too. He also gave me company so that I'm not scared and I'm not crying. And he kept on singing, "Everything is going to be fine. Just walk, my dear Baya, and don't you fear." Me too. Thank you. And finally, I reached near the window and I said, "Yes, this is the house." And they said, "Okay, before they wake up, go inside. Bye. Good night." I stepped inside. Everyone was sleeping. Now I'm thinking, should I go back in the cupboard or should I go to Tanu's room and sleep with her? What should I do? What do you think what I did? Do you think I should go back in the prison?
No.
Go to Tanu's room.
I go to Tanu's room. She's waiting.
You're so right. I quietly went into Tanu's room and I slept next to her. She hugged me in her sleep. I was smiling. Next day, Tanu woke up and she Mama, look. Baya is in my room, Mama. How is it possible? And Mama, she's very dirty, Mama. Her clothes, her eyes, her face. Hey, Baya, now that you are dirty, I think so Mama will allow me to play with you. Mama came and said, "Huh? What happened to Baya? Who did this?" "I don't know, Mama. I was sleeping. I don't know how she landed here." "Mama, please, now let me play with her. Please, Mama. Mama, I'll clean her. Mama, I'll change her clothes. Mama, I'll wash her face." Okay, Tan. I have a lot of work to do. Do whatever you want to do. Anyways, now it's dirty. Let it be. Go play. And she left. Tanu took me in her arms and she hugged me so tight. And she kissed me on my cheeks. And today also Tanu's mama, she keeps on thinking how I came out, how I landed there in a bedroom. But now I'm free. And every day now Tanu takes care of me. She changes my dress. She ties my hair, my earrings, my bindi, my bangles. And thank you for listening the story. And I hope you all enjoyed the story. My name is Simran Nagwani. I'm a storyteller, theatre artist, and a drama educator, and I stay in Mumbai. Okay, sorry I had to end abruptly because Tanu was here and she pulled me and she doesn't know our secret. And you all promise me you'll not tell anyone, okay? Shh. Baya's secret is now your secret. Thank you. Okay. Ambu, do we have time? Can we quickly do one activity?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So first and foremost, all the bacha parties, chota bachas, bada bachas, did you enjoy? Did you go back to your childhood days where all of you had soft toys, dolls? Yes. And I hope bada
Yes,
bachas,
I
you took
love
good care of them.
I loved your story.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So now I want all of you to get your one favorite toy. I'm sure you all must be having that one favorite toy. It is not necessary it should be a doll. It can be anything. Quickly switch on your video cameras and show me your favorite toy. Can be anything. Uh,
Pinky the dolphin.
Pinky the dolphin. Wow. Okay. So can you tell me something more about Pinky the dolphin?
I love her very much. I just bought it a few months ago and I love her.
Okay.
I will not
Why do you
let
love her?
her go because it reminded of my childhood where I had a similar dolphin like this.
Oh, wow. Very nice. And who gifted you?
My mother bought it for me.
So sweet. Can you show us your dolphin if you don't mind? Yeah. Show me. Oh, that's very cute. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. Very good. Okay. So cute. And I hope you take care of this dolphin.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good. Keep it at proper place after playing. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Who goes next?
Me. Ma, just like you,
Uh,
on my birthday, I got this doll. My aunt gifted it to me.
Oh, I love Barbie dolls. What's her name?
I haven't decided yet because my
Oh, you
birthday was
must.
just like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. Okay, so name ceremony is pending, right? You should call all your friends and you should take their help and you should decide finally one beautiful, nice name, right?
My favorite thing about her is her top and her shoes. I love the shoes.
Oh, even I. I wish I would have been that slim trim. Nice shoes. I love it. Do you comb her hair? Yes?
Yeah.
Good. And do you take
I
care of
have,
her like Tanu takes care
I
of
have one
Baya?
more. I have
Okay,
one
one
more for
more.
my birthday, which my best friend gifted me. It's also my
Oh,
favorite.
ah. Show me.
It's my favorite. Okay. Okay.
Okay, she's going to get it. Okay. Okay, who goes next till then?
This.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It can bend its legs. My favorite.
Very good. Oh, she's very flexible. And she's very bold and beautiful. What's her name?
Yeah. I also haven't decided. I also got it
Okay.
on my birthday.
Okay, so for sure you're going to have nice name ceremony. Yeah.
And
Oh,
I also
nice
have
coach.
like her shoes.
Which one is your special? Both or any one?
Both. But
Both.
I like this one more because it has a pretty top and I love the shoes and the crown.
Okay, you love her shoes, crown, crop top. Very nice. Okay, that's why she's special. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Who goes next? Anyone? Boys? Any boys?
Huh?
Yeah, I can see Oppo CPH2781. Yeah. Oh wow. So cute. Can you tell me more about your toy?
I get in market, ma'am.
Market, okay. You bought it for yourself or your mother or father gifted you?
Mother.
Wow. Why do you think it's special for you? Why do you like it?
Why means my mother gift ma'am.
Acha, she gifted you and that's why it's special.
Yes, ma'am.
Very
I
good.
have
Do you take care? Huh. Oh, bike. Doom, doom, doom machale. Right? Nice, very nice. Do you take care of your toys? You keep at proper place?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, very good. Excellent. Good. Goes next. Thank you for sharing. Anyone
you,
from
ma'am.
Bada Bachas? Yeah, I can see Ambu. She's like, yes, me. Ambu, please unmute yourself
I was
and
waiting.
add yourself to spotlight.
I was waiting to show you this. Okay, so no,
Wow.
yeah, and I don't know whether it's a he or she also.
Okay.
By my husband during my wedding reception, but I thought the friends were along, so I thought it was gifted by his friends, and okay. My husband doesn't forgive me yet because I mistook it that way. So I take proper care of this toy for the past 20
Wow. What's his name? Any name?
Yeah, that's got no name yet. If you get a name, please
And how
give me.
many years? How many years it has been?
How many years? 2002, 24 years. 23, 24 years.
Oh my God. Now I have to share this. Okay,
Ambu, hold it up properly, no?
Look at this. Look at this. So this is a Swiss doll and 24 years. My husband gifted me. We were on honeymoon and I love this doll. So I told him I want to get this doll and he was like, what? You're married? I said, I want it. And for him, it was very expensive. But I told him I want it and it has been 24 years and I have changed 24 names. But right now her name is Millie.
Mill. Okay, give me a name also. Later I'll get in touch with you. I want a name.
Thank you, Ambu. You also, because of you, I showed my doll also. Because in our singing, I'll show my doll also. So this is my buyer. Right now, she's Millie. She's got nice, beautiful hair. So I have put clip also for her hair. And she had umbrella also, but I lost the umbrella. I don't know. While I was shifting to other place. Yeah. Okay, anyone else? Thank you so
the
much.
red frog doll also looks nice, and the white frog doll also looks nice.
I think.
Thank you so much.
Renu, were you showing something? It was, but we couldn't see that because of your background.
Correct.
No. I'll have to change my background.
No, it's okay. You can show it in front
Can you
of.
see? Just see.
We can see.
You can see. Just go ahead.
1 second. Can you see?
No, now we
No.
can't.
Wait.
You can see little.
Place it in front.
Bring it closer to your face.
Closer to your face.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Okay.
No, place it in front of you, Renu.
Center.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Yeah.
It's lovely. Renu, you bought this or you have made this?
No. I went for a puppetry workshop and the person who made it gave it to me. But I'm making one also myself. Her name is Subbu.
Love it.
Lovely.
Super Lakshmi. Wow. So traditional. Nice.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you.
We just listen to Neeta. Neeta, I see Neeta Joshi's hand is up. You want to quickly share
Yeah.
wherever you are? Yes, Neeta.
Hi, so this is my doll.
It's so
Tara,
pretty.
and I love her colorful hairs and a beautiful smile. So she's always there in front of me in my this working place, always giving me a positive look. And I bought this from Kala Ghoda when I went to Mumbai. So yes, beautiful memories.
So she is brand new. Better take care of her.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. Oh, we can see Latha also.
Yes, Latha. Okay, we'll just see Latha and move on to the next story. Okay.
Yeah.
So first, I'll show you my cute dollies. They're always,
They're awesome.
they are Chota Bheem. Both of them are Chota Bheem. So every time they come into my stories in different characters. Today they were Pranav and Ananth, but they have become Subbamma, Subbayya, or they have become the king and the queen. They changed their getup. But this is the first time, they made their debut as themselves. Not that big. They're like 2 boys are there as boys with their dress and their shoes and all. It's here. So they've been with me for 12 years. So most
12
of my
years.
They're 12 years and they are with me always in a different getup. But this one is a new one which I also want to show, Sean. I love this doll so very much, but I was too hesitant to ask, just like you said for to my hubby that I want. So I asked my daughter and I made her, wow, this looks so good. What, don't you want to buy it? That's it. She got it, and now it's for me as well. So Sean is
Wow.
Fantastic.
Super,
I know
super,
that
super.
stories of dolls keeps on going. So interesting to listen to all doll stories. We should have a separate session for that altogether, Simran. Thanks. I'm
Thank
so
you.
jealous of Thanu for owning Baya. Thanks for the story. Let's move on to the next story. So we have Leena Kulkarni. So let me spotlight Leena. Yes, Leena. Yes, Leena. So the story reads The Dragon Who is Scared of Something. What's that something? Please, Leena, share with us.
All right, am I audible? Very nice. Let's straight away jump into the story. Okay, now you have heard stories about dolls and puppets and all, and I bring you dragons, so don't get scared. Okay, maybe just you can put your hands on your ears, or maybe you can just watch like this, but it's not that scary. Dragons are also living beings. You say they were living beings. Have you any time seen a dragon? I haven't. They were a long time back, but I know a story, and it's a really good story. So here I am today sharing with you the dragon story. So once upon a time there was a dragon. His name was Dennis. Dennis the dragon lived high up into the mountains. There were caves in the mountain range, and Dennis lived there inside those caves. He lived with his brothers, sisters, family, and friends. How happy he was to be with all of them. There was just one thing though, a tiny little thing you can say. Dennis couldn't fly. He did have the wings, but he couldn't fly. He was scared of flying. And all the other dragons, they could fly. So what used to happen, early in the morning, all the dragons used to get up, get ready, and fly out of their caves in search of adventure. And guess who remained behind? Dennis. Dennis remained all alone. And he could see the birds, he could hear the leaves rustling, but it was all quiet, no dragon sound. Well, it wasn't like he hadn't found out anything to do. For example, he used to play with marbles. He used to take a stick and draw pictures in the sand. He was an artist. He used to go in his cave and he used to decorate his cave. Sometimes he used to take brush and paint, and he used to paint the walls of his cave. In fact, Dennis's cave was the most beautiful cave on the entire mountain range. But how long one can do all these things? After eating and sleeping and drawing and painting. By evening, he used to get bored and he used to be really waiting for all the other dragons to return, because they returned with stories. He used to wait till it was the campfire time, and while he soothed himself in that cold mountain air, he loved to listen to the stories. The dragons had special stories, not like we people. For example, one day a dragon said, "Today I saved a princess. She was really in a lot of trouble. Thanks to me, she's alive." The other one said, "Today I saved a person from a monster. He had one eye over here." Then he said, Oh, I know what it was. A one-eyed monster. I have read about it. Where do you find all these creatures? For that, you have to be able to fly out of here, Dennis. You're not going to find an adventure sitting in your cave. Well, it was true. Dennis knew it was true, but what he said hurt him. It wasn't like he had not tried. In fact, Dennis's sister Leena, she really wanted to help Dennis to fly. She used to bring him to the edge of the mountain and she used to say, "Come on, Dennis, come on, you can do it. I know. I'm so fat," Dennis used to say. "Oh no, but look at your wings. They're strong. They can take your weight. Come on, come on." And she used to really give detailed instructions. "Now push with your eggs and flap as fast as you can." Invariably, Dennis used to look down. "Don't look down, Dennis," Dina used to say. "You're going to feel more scared if you do that." But Dennis looked down and then felt dizzy and took few steps back. "I can't, Dina, I can't. And it became the sentence in his head. Well, but that day when everyone started mocking him, Dennis started thinking. He decided to do something about it. The next morning, when everyone flew out of their caves, Dennis came out. He couldn't fly, but he took another route and he started going down the mountain. Walking down the mountain is not that easy. Dragons are big, but they have small feet, if you would have seen the pictures carefully sometimes. So Dennis started panting when he was halfway through the mountain. There he saw a big boulder. What is a boulder? Boulder is a big black rock. Such a good idea it will be to rest here, Dennis thought. He sat on the boulder and for the first time he looked at the villages down there. He could see people clearly. He could see their cattle clearly, the fields clearly. Wow, it was all so beautiful. But hey, there was something more, something big, something colorful. Now Dennis had seen colorful birds, he had seen colorful flowers. But this thing was something different. Dennis decided to go check it out. So again he got up and started walking in the direction of this big colorful thing. Now little did Dennis know that it was a tent. Not just any tent, it was a circus tent. By the time Dennis came to the village and near the circus tent, it was evening time. The circus had already begun. People were cheering, they were clapping, and they were hooting for their favorite artists. Dennis came there and he decided to take a look inside. What is all the noise about? So he opened the small curtain and peeped inside. There were so many good artists there. Someone was going on a cycle that had only one wheel. There were horses. There was a ringmaster. There were lions. And there were people and dogs jumping through rings of fire. Wow, what is this thing? And why is it that I haven't seen something like this in all my life? He just forgot everything, where he was, what he was doing. He kept walking one step ahead and people saw him. They were like, "Oh, a dragon! This sure is a new addition to the circus." They started clapping, "A dragon, a dragon. We want a dragon act." Now, there was one person who knew that Dennis wasn't a part of the circus, and it was the owner of the circus. He came right away and he asked, "Hello there. What brings you here on this fine day?" Huh? Dennis was surprised. "Who are you?" "I'm Dennis, the dragon." "Dennis the dragon, eh? What do you want, Dennis? I want place to stay. Place to stay? The owner didn't understand this. You know how he took it? That Dennis wanted to be a part of the circus. Well, if you want a place to stay here in the circus, you'll have to tell me what is it that you can do. Dennis didn't want to tell that he could not fly. So he had to think fast. And he said, well, I can breathe fire. Do you want to see? And Dennis got ready. No. Not while the show is going on. Come on, this side. But inside his mind, he was really very happy. A fire-breathing dragon. It will be such a crowd puller. Many people will come and my circus will be famous. And Dennis was worrying about a place to stay. But the owner showed him, this is your tent. From today, you are the part of the circus. Dennis was very happy. This went well, far easier than he had thought. Well, Dennis was a very friendly dragon. He got along with all the other artists very well. And he also was good at breathing fire. Dennis practiced. He used to come out for his act and he used to breathe fire right till the top of the tent. And before the fire reached to the top of the tent, he used to also pull it back without hurting anyone. People used to gasp, they used to clap, they used to find it so adventurous to just see Dennis's act. It really made Dennis a lot confident because there was something that someone else was liking. He almost forgot about the caves and the mountain and the other dragons. Here, it was so easy. No one asked him about flying. No one teased him about flying. And so he just mingled with everyone. But one day, Dennis had just finished his act and he was sitting. It was like clockwork. Everyone's performances, they were decided. After him was Carolina, his very good friend. She was doing the tightrope walking act. Tightrope walking, what is it? Now they take a rope and tie it to both the ends and one has to walk on this rope. It needs a lot of balance. But Carolina was an intelligent artist. Dennis has seen her perform 1,000,000 times. She never made a mistake. But that day, as he sat down and as he looked, he thought, just for a fraction of a second, she got distracted. And as a result, probably, she lost her footing. She lost her balance just at the blink of the eye. And before Dennis could tell, scream, or anything, she was coming tumbling down from the rope. What did Dennis do? Instinctively, he stood up. He got onto his feet, he pushed his legs and he flapped his wings as fast as he could with his eyes on Carolina. He wasn't looking down, he was looking at his friend and he flew and he caught her gently in his 2 hands and brought her down. When they were on the ground, Dennis asked, "Are you all right, Carolina?" And Carolina said, "Dennis, you flew? You can fly?" Did I? Now Dennis was himself surprised. All the other friends gathered around him. "Dennis, you never told us you can fly. I think I'll have to try it." He wasn't yet ready to claim the credit. He thought, okay, once I flew, but he knew how much trouble it was back on the mountain range. He tried it a few more times in days to come, and guess what? he was able to fly now. And then he started thinking, oh my goodness, all the time I kept on saying, I can't fly, I can't fly. It was like that sentence was drilled in his head. It's the sentence that he had repeated the most to himself. And that can happen to us also, right? Sometimes we feel, I can't swim, I can't cycle, I can't sing, I can't act, I can't draw. But we have to see whether there a fear there that is needing to get addressed. And if we are able to do that, and practice, just like we heard in the other story, then maybe we'll also discover that there is nothing wrong with our wings, just like Dennis. I just hope that you like this story. That was my story about Dennis the dragon who was scared of flying.
Fantastic, Leena. Thanks so much for that delightful story. The dragon now who started to fly. Lovely. So we have a few minutes, 3-4 minutes. Do you have any activity that you have in mind?
Oh, okay. If we have 3-4 minutes, I would like to ask children, has it happened that something that they feared, but they worked on it and they got through it? Has it happened anytime? Good story. Thank you. Thank you. Or maybe you can take inspiration from this story and you can decide what you will work on. Okay, some of the things is like we tell experiences, and sometimes we can take inspiration from a story, from a character in the story, and then we can start thinking, we can plan it. It doesn't have to be just tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months. Okay, what it is that I want to work on, because all of us, there is something that we fear. It is human nature. There is something that we will fear. I will tell one of my experience. I was very scared of Holi. Now you will laugh at me, but I was really scared of it because I had seen some kids, elder kids, putting permanent color. So I was very young that time and I got scared, but when it was the turn of my child, I decided this is the time. I don't want to pass on the fear, so I took my child out. I also went out and I got all drenched in good color, herbal colors, and I worked on my fear and I did not let it pass. Okay, so just being aware of our fear also sometimes helps us. Okay, so we don't have time for extra craft activity, but you can try drawing a dragon yourself. Okay, that is also one thing you can do.
Thank you, Leena. Thank you for that beautiful message.
Thank you so much.
Try to come out of all of yours. Thank you for that beautiful telling. We love that dragon. Thanks much, Leena. So let's move on to the final story for the day. And we have, yes, Ramya, Srinidhi. Wow.
Hello.
The famous Kamishibai. Yes, Ramya, please introduce yourself and please tell us a story.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm just gonna put a timer so that I don't overshoot the time. Okay, good evening. Thank you, Ambu. Thank you, Chennai Storytelling Festival. Okay, my camera is there and my laptop is here. Okay, I'm going to tell you all a fantastic story in a Kamishibai style. Just to tell you quickly, Kamishibai is a storytelling style that comes from Japan. It's a street storytelling format where storytellers used to go from village to village, place to place with a box like this, which is called as butai. And they used to have beautifully illustrated cards and they would tell stories one after the other, and children would enjoy listening to it. Their main occupation, of course, was to sell candy. Okay, with that little note about Kamishibai, let me tell the story. If we have time, we will do something at the end. Okay, so there is something like this. This is called as the Hyoshigi. You may not hear it because the Zoom will cut down extra noise, but these are also called as clappers, which is used to begin the story. Once upon a time, many, many, many years ago, there lived hmm, a young boy. Just like many of you here today, I have been watching all of you are full into. One young boy was living somewhere in a beautiful land of Japan. This young boy was living with a master and he was an apprentice, he was a student. And he had a very learned master and he used to live there. It was more like a boarding school and he was very happy. But at the same time, he was very adventurous. Sometimes he wanted to just wander around, take a walk in the forest, just enjoy himself. So one day he was walking and he heard some noise. Chocka chocka choo choo, chocka chocka choo choo. Hello, little boy, said a voice. The boy was surprised. He looked at her, and that old woman said, I know you, little boy. I know your mama. I know your papa. I know everybody. So glad to see you. Why don't you come with me to my little hut, which is just round the corner, and I will make you your favorite chestnut soup? The boy was like, yum. How does she know me? She said she knows my mama, my papa, my uncle, my aunt, everybody. But the boy said, can I come tomorrow? I really need to go. It's getting late and my master will be worried. Come back tomorrow, little boy. Come back to the same place and I'll take you to my little house round the corner, she said. So the little boy quickly ran up to his master. Said the master. So, you met an old woman. Yes, yes, master. She was so kind. She was so kind. She knew my mama. She said she knew my daddy, my uncle, my auntie. And the learned man knew what was going on, I think. But the boy was excited and he said, can I go tomorrow? She's called me for dinner. She's going to make me my favorite chestnut soup. So the learned man said, the master, this could be Yamamba, the mountain witch who lives this side of the forest. Oh, no, can't be, master. She is an old grandmother. She's so weak. She's so thin. She's so kind. Said the master, and the master gave him 3 magical charms. A piece of paper which had magic in it, and the master said, whenever you are in trouble, use this wisely. So the boy was like, you're just being scared. I have no trouble at all. La 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 la. Yes, he went and there was the kind old woman making him hot, yummy chestnut soup. And he ate. Nom, 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 nom. And the old lady was like, chakka, chakka, choo, choo, chakka, chakka, choo, choo. Have some more, have some more. She kept feeding him. The boy ate. You know, sometimes when we get our favorite food, how greedy we'll get and we go yum, 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 yum. So went on and on and on and on, nom, nom, nom. He's like, I'm done, I can't eat anymore. Did the witch? No. Old lady. What witch? She said, you must be so tired. You don't get enough food in the, at your place. Why don't you eat some more? And she ate. And suddenly, there was thunder and lightning and it was getting very dark. Oh no, I have to get back. My master has asked me to come back soon, said the boy. And the old woman, in her kind, sweet voice, said, why don't you stay here for the night? It's so dark, it started to rain. You can get back home tomorrow. The boy agreed. He was too full. Oh, he was so tired. He was sleepy. He couldn't move. So, what did she do? It was raining and thunder, and there she made him a nice, comfortable bed in her hut. Such a kind old woman, isn't it? Oh, he just slept. He cuddled under that nice pillow and a blanket, but it was raining outside. Suddenly, he heard takka, takka, tak, chaka, chaka, choo, choo, chaka, chaka, choo, choo. He was like, what noise is this? And toy. He peeked out of his room. There was a small keyhole, and he looked. And what did he see? Chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. The old woman had turned into Yamamba, the mountain witch. And there she was, turning and spinning and like, my dinner. It's time to eat that little boy. Chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. And she saw that the boy was now looking from the keyhole. He was like, oh no, I need to run from this place. What do I do? My master was right. This is indeed the mountain witch. You little boy, I am going to eat you now, she said. No, oh no, 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 he screamed out. Well, the only thing that he could think of was he said, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to pee. All right. All right, she said. And what did she do? She tied a long rope to that boy and she said, go outside, there's a bathroom. I will be holding on to this thread. Quickly finish it and come back so that I can eat you. And the boy was so scared. He quickly ran. He went to the outpost where there was the bathroom. And then he stood there and with the long thread still holding on and the mountain witch holding the thread. What did he do? He prayed. Whom was he praying to? He put the first magical charm onto the post and he prayed and he said, please, please, please answer just like me. So he quietly untied the rope, tied it onto the bathroom, that big bamboo stick, and what did he do? He ran. Hey boy, are you done? Tugged the old mountain witch. And the magical charm replied, just a minute, I'm almost done, in the voice of the boy. Hey boy, are you done? She tugged again. Just a minute, I will be done, said the magical charm in the boy's voice. Hey boy, are you done? Just a minute. You know what the thing said. Yes, that's exactly what the voice said. Now the mountain witch thought something must be wrong and she pulled. And as she pulled, the big stick broke down and she knew she was tricked. And what did she do? She started chasing the boy. Chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. And the boy ran and ran and ran as fast as he could. But it was the mountain witch. She took big, fat, giant steps and chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. And immediately he remembered he had a second magical charm. So what did he do? What would you do if you were in a place like that? A mountain witch is chasing you and you are running. And what did he do? Oh, please, a big river. Make a big river. He threw the magical charm and he ran as fast as he could. And suddenly, out of nowhere, there was a huge river, gushing water and big currents. It was nothing for the mountain witch. She went chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. A big, big, big swimming that she did, and she crossed the water quickly. And the boy was running, help me. Oh no, she's going to eat me. He ran and he ran, and she quickly got out of the water and she started chasing. What do you think the boy did next? Yes, he had the third magical charm. What would you do? I don't know. I don't know what I would do, but I know what the boy did. He quickly said, let there be a huge sand mountain. And suddenly there was a huge sand mountain. Have you been to a beach? Those grainy sand, it's so difficult. The mountain witch started climbing. Chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. Yes, the little boy. Can you see how little the boy is and how big the sand mountain is? It was no match to this mountain witch as she went up and down and up and down, and soon she was getting down. The boy ran and ran and ran and ran. Open the door, master! Open the door! He went back to his monastery and he banged on the door. Open the door! Oh, master, you're right. It's indeed a mountain witch. Please open the door. What did the master do? The master opened the door and let the boy in. And the master told the boy, go hide inside. I will take care of the mountain witch. And just then, as he was just closing the door, I saw the boy come here, said the mountain witch to the old man, the master. Do you think the master was scared? Not at all. He just looked at the mountain witch and said, you must be Amamba, the mountain witch. Yes, that's me. I know the boy came somewhere here. Where is he? He's my dinner and I'm very, very hungry and I'm going to eat him. Very hungry, eh? Why don't you share a snack that I had just made and then you can go looking for the boy? The mountain witch was very hungry. An idea of a snack was welcome. She's like, I can have a small appetizer, just before I go after the boy again. He's like, yeah, of course. And what did he do? What do you think he offered her? He offered her some nice, yummy food, and she picked it up from her chopstick. They're like, yum, yum, yum. This is delicious. But that snack was hardly anything for the mountain witch. Soon she was getting hungry, and then the master had a plan. He was talking to her very sweetly, and he said, so I have heard lots about you, Miss Yamamba, the mountain witch. I have heard that you can become really, really big, huge, humongous. And what did the mountain witch do? Yes, of course. But you know what? I think it's all a lie. I don't think you can really become a huge, humongous mountain witch. Of course I can, she said. And what did she do? Within a minute, blamp! Yes, chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. She became a huge monster. And there the master was looking. Nice, he said. What do you mean, nice? See how big I can become. And the master said, nice. Nice. What do you mean? He said, of course, anybody can become big, but can you really become small? Like really tiny? She said, of course. And without even thinking for a second, she became a very small, tiny little pea. A really, really small pea. And what did the master do? With one swing of his chopstick, he went crumb, crumb, yum, crumb, crumb. He enjoyed that yummy pea that he just ate. Yum, yum. And that was the end of Maramba, Yamamba, Gamamba, the mountain witch. Chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo, chaka chaka choo choo. That's the end of my story. So thank you so much for listening to this story. This is a folk tale. It is there in the Chinese folk tale. There's a Japanese folk tale. And I was very happy to present this story for you. So now I have something very quick lined up for you. So if we don't have time, what we will do is I will explain what is the activity. We can always do it later. So with that note, I have something interesting for you. And we have about 4 minutes. Do we have 4 minutes?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. A quick one. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for listening. So what I want you to do is get any white paper. Get any white paper with you and fold the white paper into half and another half. Okay, and tear the paper. Okay, so you will have something like this. 4 pieces in one A4 paper. Okay, so I'm going to do a magic here and you can do that too. Ready? Once upon a time, somewhere in a beautiful land, there was a little flower. Very tiny flower. Can you all tell? Grow, grow, grow bigger. Can you all repeat? Grow, grow, grow bigger. Yes. Now we have a huge flower. Well, once upon a time, there were a few tiny balloons going. So, what shall we do? We know the magic now. Will you all tell? Grow, grow, grow bigger. Yes. Huge. We have huge balloons. And now, once upon a time, yummy cake. Maybe it looks like a butterscotch, strawberry, vanilla cake. But not enough for all of us storytellers here, children here. We've all had such a wonderful evening and we have so much more left. So, shall we tell the magic mantra? More, more. No. Grow, grow, grow bigger. Yes. Now that's a huge cake for all of you to munch. But last but not the least, something that we all need now. Just a tiny heart, just little love. Can we all tell grow, grow, grow bigger? Can you all tell that with me? Grow? Yes, I know people are sending big hearts. Yes. We are in a time where we need lots and lots of love, lots and lots of joy that we can share with everyone. So, sending lots of love. So, what you can do at your own sweet time is take some paper. So, take 2 sheets of paper. On one sheet, you will draw something very small, and on the second one, the same thing you can draw bigger. And maybe in your school or anywhere with your friends, you can also do the small activity where you make things bigger. So, lots and lots of joy, happiness, and wishing all of you loads of stories. So, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, Eric Miller. It's been such a wonderful festival that you're hosting year after year. So, I don't know how you pull it off. More power to you. And thank you, Ambu, and thank you, everybody from Team Chennai Storytelling Festival.
Thank you, Ramya. Thank you for that beautiful story to end the session with. You're sending lots and lots and lots of love to everyone. And what a lineup today, from starting from the getting rid of the stage fright and moving on to the how leaves color change their colors, and of course, Tina's bias. Now, I'm really very jealous of Tina. Actually, I would own Baya sometime. So, and then Dennis the dragon, this cute little dragon, and to end with this beautiful story of this little boy. So, what an evening of stories. So, we have one more session tomorrow also. So, we have few more minutes. If any of you want to share any thoughts about the story, any additions to the story, please, stage is yours. Unmute yourself and share whatever. Okay, Umayal, you want to show something? You need to unmute yourself.
It's a grow, grow, grow.
Wow. See, already a grow has happened.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much. We were short of time, so I really couldn't make you all do it and see your artwork. But thank you so much, Vial. I loved your tree as well.
Beautiful tree. Yes, Leena, you want to share something?
Yes, I just want to point it out that every storyteller has got his or her own style, and it is so pleasurable, so interesting to see someone, be in their element. Someone is so good with crafts, someone is so good with narration, someone is good with acting, and someone is good with interaction with children. So it was such a learning experience also, and at times we enjoy just sitting back and enjoying the performance of another storyteller. Lots to learn, and I would really like to congratulate all the storytellers today. It was very entertaining and engaging session, and really enjoyed a lot. So thank you.
Absolutely. All the stories. Yes, Latha, you want to share?
Ambu, can we quickly click a picture with Eric and everyone?
Yeah, we can click. Don't worry. Latha, you want to share something, and then we will click a pic, Simran. Yes.
Absolutely love the narration, and thank you, Eric. Thank you, Ambu, and thank you all the storytellers. It's been wonderful evening. As always, listening to your story refreshes us and keeps us going. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Lovely.
Thank you, Latha. Okay, now, yeah, photo time. Let me spotlight all the tellers. Add spotlight.
It was really great storytelling today, and every storyteller was playful in her own way.
One nice
Thank
one-man
you.
army
Thank you,
to
Eric.
Eric and the entire team of CSF. Thank you.
Okay, hold a second. Yes, all of us are here. Did I miss anyone or have missed
No, no,
someone?
no, no, no.
Yeah. You have
You
to
missed
add
Divi.
Umayal.
I mean Divya.
Umayal.
Umayal?
Divya.
Umayal is not there.
Umayal.
Umayal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Divya? Yes.
Can we add Renu also, please?
Yes, sure. Whomever. Want to add everyone. Where is Renu? I don't see it. Anyone else you want to add?
I can't see any.
Have a nice smile on your faces. Yes. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let me go back to the gallery view and take one picture with whoever has their videos on. Okay. Yes, and I need to choose. Okay.
Lovely stories all today. Everyone, each and every story.
Yes.
And storyteller. Awesome.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, that was a beautiful evening, wonderful evening, and such lovely stories to listen to. And we have one more session, the last session for children tomorrow, same time. So do join in and let's listen to more and more stories. And thanks.